Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel by Felicia, and it is about my shenanigans and my journey to have gastric bypass surgery. I am halfway through my 6-month process with my insurance. I have done all the requirements so far, except I have 3 nutrition classes left. So I haven't seen a lot of channels out there that talk about the steps leading up to weight loss surgery. And so I wanted to start, sorry, stupid seatbelt. I wanted to start a vlog about getting there and then what happens afterward. I started my journey in February, meeting with my primary care physician who recommended the surgery. He recommended the surgery for me last year, and I made my appointment with a surgeon, and they called me the day before and said, your insurance does not cover this. So I was a little defeated. At that point last year, this was probably about January 2017, this was my 3rd foray into trying to start the process for weight loss surgery. I had also tried to do it in 2014 and 2015 as well. And each time it was a shot down with insurance. And unfortunately, I'm not independently wealthy and was unable to be able to pocket the surgery myself. So here we are, flash forward to 2018 in February, and my primary care physician sent me back to the same surgeon again, and I said, I don't know why you're having me go back again, because they're going to do the same thing that has always happened. I've been denied. So when I actually had my appointment, I went to, I believe it was maybe February 25th is when I had my first appointment with the surgeon, and they didn't call to cancel. So my immediate thoughts were, oh, something must have happened. They made a mistake or something. So, as soon as I walk in, the alarms are going to go off, and they're going to say, oh, her insurance doesn't cover this. So, we're not even going to meet with her. But I went in and talked to the nurse, and everything seemed to be progressing, and it was just really strange because I'm just kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Then they gave me a test to test for some type of bacteria in my gut to see if there was any type of antibiotics they would need to give to me for that. Which I'm like, wow, we're really kind of progressing through this. So then I met with the surgeon, and originally I wanted to go with the sleeve, but I'll do another video on that. And he pretty much talked me out of it and talked me into doing the bypass and gave me a myriad of reasons why. So I said, okay. And he said, well, I'm going to go and have you talk to the insurance department before you leave. And I'm like, here we go. There goes the rub. This, now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Now we're about to have our problem, and, they're going to tell me, something's up. And so I met with the insurance department, and she sat me down and she gave me a notebook, and she said, okay, well, you're covered for the surgery. And I about fell out of my chair. At that moment, I had a come to Jesus meeting just about, because I could not believe that I had gotten this far in my journey. And she said, okay, your insurance requires a 6-month weight loss trial where you meet with a nutritionist for 6 consecutive months. You have to have an EKG, you have to have some blood work, you have to have a psych eval, and a note from your primary care physician saying that they recommend you for the surgery and that you're physically able to have the surgery. So I was beyond excited and beside myself with glee that we had gotten this far. So I left that meeting and about jumped out of my skin because I couldn't believe I had gotten that far. So as of right now, I have completed 3 of my weight loss trial meetings. I have had my EKG, which has come back normal. I've had my psych eval, and I have been cleared for surgery. I've had my blood work, and I've gotten my primary care physician's referral and recommendation. It was funny when I told him he had to do that, and he said, well, didn't I make the appointment for you? In any case, so I am halfway through my journey. At this point, I'm hoping to have surgery at the end of August, beginning of September time frame. So I'm really excited about it. One of the things, though, that I want to talk about is the struggles getting to surgery. I have been an emotional eater in the past, and I'm working on that. So, I'm really excited about the surgery because I know it's definitely not a cure-all. I'm fully aware that it's going to be a tool to help me get to where I want to be in my weight loss goals. But I also am, working on the mind eating, and I'm a little bit nervous about the mind hunger that I have been hearing people talk about, or the head hunger as you go through the process. So I wanted to know and talk to people and ask, how do you overcome the head hunger that you have, and also how do you prepare for the surgery? I have 3 nutrition classes down, and so what I'm doing is they kind of go over the same sheet every class because there's new people who come in all the time, and they are they talk about being on a ketogenic or ketogenic diet and things like that to prepare. And so right now I'm not quite sure because I've seen so many different stories and so many different programs. I don't know exactly what type of program they want me to have after the surgery because I want to start preparing for that and see where my goals are going to finally lie. So that's another thing, community out there, just like what type of program are you on after surgery, after your liquid phase and your pureed phase. I'm an ummer, so I'm going to try to work on that so I don't do too many ums. But I'm excited about this journey. I don't want to make this video too long. I am going to follow up with a video on why I have chosen to go the weight loss surgery route, and also weight loss efforts before, and just kind of see exactly what things you all have done before, and I welcome suggestions on, how to prepare for this because I have lost about 7 pounds since starting, and I just want to know, how much weight did you lose before you had your surgery during your waiting period, and what did you do to get mentally and physically prepared for surgery? Okay, well, thank you guys for listening. Bye.